Why everyone is playing Black Desert online again? Well, here we go.
So why is it that it seems like everybody is playing BDO all of a sudden again? Well, the answer to that is that there is a pretty juiced event that's going on right now, but this event is giving Pearl Abyss an opportunity to really showcase their game to the public because the game has improved quite a bit. I can personally attest to that. It's by no means a perfect game, and I'm not here to try and sell you on the game, but I do want to tell you why this game is kind of hyped up right now and why a lot of content creators specifically are playing this game.
Because people are fucking got nothing else to do. They played Diablo, they got done with that.
Comes down to 5 reasons, really. The first being the actual event, BDO Festa, which will provide you with a ton of free items as well as content. You're going to have a new region that's coming out. You're going to get the new class Awakening from the Megu class that just recently came out, as well as additional content with bosses and things like...
Why would anybody care about a new class if they already have warriors? I don't understand. Like, they already have warriors. Like, what are we even... Like, what's the...
which we're going to be talking about here in a little bit. But if you're a brand new player, what's going to be definitely appealing to you is that you get 3 free costumes. And these costumes
look shit,
pretty damn nice. Trust me. What steals the show, however, is that you're going to be getting a brand new Tier 9 Dream Horse. That's right. For those of you who've actually played this game, and
I think back whenever I played, like, wasn't it like Tier 6 the highest? It was like I remember people would like meme about having Tier 6 because it was so uncommon. I could be wrong. It was so long ago. I don't remember shit.
Quit or you're returning. Think about returning. This might sound kind of crazy, but they are actually going to be giving you your choice of either a Pegasus, a Unicorn, or a Doom Horse. Now, the second thing that's capturing the attention of a lot of players right now is actually the PvE content of BDO. This game has always been known to be really lacking in the PvE side of things, and that is starting to change. They did add in some pretty decent dungeons, but most recently they added in these boss encounters that are very challenging, very fun, and rewarding. You get some really nice rewards. In addition to this, there are leaderboards around these boss encounters because they're structured kind of similar to, like, let's say a Nightmare Dungeon Diablo 4. May not be the best comparison for you MMO guys out there, but there are tiers of difficulty to each boss that you gradually climb and try to clear as fast as possible.
Okay.
The third thing that's grabbing people's attention is on the PvP side of things, and there's 3 different segments to this actual part. The first being a massive 300 versus 300 PvP territory war. I mean, the name...
How can they have 300 versus 300? Because in World of Warcraft, if you have more than 10 people out in the open world, the game lags. So I don't know how you could even do that.
Really speaks for itself with that one. The other one being the Arena of Solaire. If you're not familiar with that, Black Desert Online does have balanced arena PvP, which has been getting fantastic reviews from its player base. That is going to be dropping very soon. The season 3, that is. And the final thing on this PvP list would be the Asia cross server PvP battle, the node war that they're going to be having. Now, this obviously isn't relevant to anyone that's playing in the West, but the idea of it is pretty damn cool. They're taking all the Asian regions and they're going to be pitting them against each other to see which guilds come out on top.
So they have like race wars? That's cool.
In Asia. I think that's a fantastic idea, and I'm sure we'll see something.
There'll be no racism that comes out of that. There'll be nobody bringing up like something that happened like 600 years ago. Guaranteed that's not going to happen, right?
Like that in the West as well. The new player experience is also something that I want to add to this list. Now, this is more of a generic thing. Obviously, Seasons has a big thing to do with it, which isn't super new news. Seasons have been around for a while. Black Desert Online has done a fantastic job giving new players an opportunity to actually have a meaningful progression route to the end game, a more enjoyable progression route to the end game. If you're a new player,
I remember like at like level 30 in this game, or level 20, I realized that it was just faster to just like go kill these like fish guys over and over. And you just do that for like an hour, and then you go kill these other fish guys, and then you do that a few times, and like now you're 50.
And you start within the season, you're not going to be starting on a dead server. You're going to be starting on a season server where everyone else is starting on a fresh character, but it's actually worth doing even if you're a returning character or a returning player or a veteran player, because there are permanent rewards that you take from that season server, and you can even keep your character at the end of that season, and you take all of your juiced gear from that season with you to the regular servers. So the whole seasonal structure, as well as all the goodies and the free items.
How long do seasons last?
That you're getting, it's just a much better new player experience. The game has just been way more polished for new players, and I know that's kind of fluff and that isn't like a specific detailed thing, but if you play the game, you'll know exactly what I mean. Now, the fifth thing that's on this list is honestly just the polish of this game, guys. At the end of the day, this game has been around for a long time, and this event is attracting newer eyeballs or returning eyeballs to check out Black Desert.
This is the first time I've heard people talking about Black Desert for like 2 or 3 years, other than like Black Desert being bad. Or like this one guy spent $140,000 on Black Desert. Isn't he stupid?
Once again, or for the first time. And when you do get into the game, you just really feel that polish. This game looks gorgeous. The combat is fantastic. There's a lot of new things going on. There's a bunch of catch-up mechanics. There just always seems to be free things that are being given out, and just like I said, something that's going on. And I feel like that's also being felt by some of these newer content creators or newer players that are diving into this game. In addition to this, I also want to say that specifically for content creators or people that are involved on the Twitch side of things, that the CMs and GMs are doing a great job interacting with their player base on live streaming platforms. I've never actually seen anything quite like it. I've already had multiple CMs and GMs come to my stream, and I'm by no means a big streamer whatsoever, and having them interact and welcome new content creators to their game by personally talking to them, personally interacting with them in the game is really cool to see. I was doing my awakening quest and I had CM Corruption come in, say hello to me in game, drop me a buff, and then leave. Say hello to my Twitch chat. And today I had a GM come into my chat and I literally challenged him to a game of BDO poker, which a lot of you guys might not know what I'm talking about, but there's like a poker card system within the game. I challenged him to a game of cards and I wagered. I bet him a value pack that I could give out to my community.
Cannon plays Lost Ark. He's used to losing to a card system. I mean, it's not even his fault really that happened.
If I won, but if I lost, he got to drop me off in some random island location, stranded by myself, and you can't really teleport in this game. Well, you can, but I'd have to swim back.
What the fuck?
Needless to say, I lost that wager. It was great content. He dropped me off on an island. Yeah. I had a viewer come try to pick me up. He called it cheating, teleported my ass to jail, and then I found a way to escape the jail by talking to the NPC, and then he teleported my ass somewhere else. It was fantastic content. It was phenomenal. We had a great time doing it. But things like that, interactions like that, I've never actually experienced in my life for any game, with a game master, with a GM or a CM, community manager in the game. We have a lot of other game studios that are pretty solid at communicating their thoughts via Twitter, but I've never seen any that actively goes into streamer Twitch channels, interacts there, and meets up with these players in the game and has a little fun here and there with them. I think that's really cool. But that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to put this quick video together for you because I've had a lot of questions being asked to me recently. What's going on with BDO? Why are all these people playing it? I am streaming it on Twitch right now, so if you want to check the game out before committing to it, definitely come hang out with me on Twitch. I'll see you in the next video.
Fuck it, man. Maybe I should play BDO again. Oh my god, if I went and I played BDO again. BDO is basically the same pay to win, pay for convenience shit, but people got indoctrinated into more microtransactions over the past, and BDO is now very much tolerable in terms of spending in game. Game did not change, players did. I mean, here's the thing, right, is that I don't know. Like, I'd have to see it for myself. Like, I don't have a problem. Everybody says wrong. Everybody says wrong. Holy shit. God damn, a lot of people are saying wrong on this. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll have to try it out and see it for myself. Play before the season ends. There's so many other games I need to play. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to play everything. I'm just such a busy guy with how many video games I need to play.